We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jack Flaherty will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Standing in, Justin Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win. Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Flaherty is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Batting third, the right fielder, Reyes.
Stepping up to the plate, Kobe Bryant. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Don Sutton, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So digging in now, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Enos Slaughter, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, Stan Musial, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one. Nope,
A little bit outside. 2-1.
One strike.
Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Martin is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Jackie Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Pee-wee Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. windup and the 0-1.
Ball one.
Reyes, 30 years of age. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And that misses 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone.
Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That is it. The left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So now to the plate, Matt Kemp, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Russell Martin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch, he's running in there. Now the throw. The throw is low and he can't make the pick.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Weak grounder back to the mound, right to him, and there's out number 2.
Batting it, the first baseman, Matt Muncie.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncie. His career numbers against this pitcher, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve, 1-2.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Molina has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Leading off the inning, Jim Edmonds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The center fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And Edmonds swings through that one as he's retired for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
To the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So striding in, Albert Pujols. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Chopped to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncie gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don Sutton. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 20, Don Sutton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1. Ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Routine out there for Edmonds. 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he got him.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Duke Snider. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Snider is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Joe Torre, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and there's one away. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Stepping up now, Yadier Molina, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way.
Hey.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. From the stretch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
From the belt, the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Sutton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ozzie.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Smith. set and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting on that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Molina at second, Smith at first, 2 out in the inning. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Stan Musial is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball, action side.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. 3 left for St. Louis. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kobe Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Standing in, Pee-wee Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Russell Martin. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Strike called, 2-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jim Edmonds.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Edmonds, a former Cincinnati Red, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bryant is there, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air, down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. At the plate, Max Muncie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Waiting for it is Edmonds. And he's got it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 20, John Sutton.
So here now's the pitcher, Don Sutton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right?
Now
you have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Joe Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now, Yadier Molina. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box, Jack Flaherty. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Misses, ball two. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Duke Snider. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slaughter is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Kobe Bryant.
Next up for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Liner towards second. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count was 1-2.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-0 home.
Ball inside.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box now, Enos Slaughter, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Too high, and it's 3-0. Stan Musial is on deck. A runner at first with no outs here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Full count now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
No outfielder, Stan Musial.
So stepping in, Stan Musial. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Jason Isringhausen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Jason Isringhausen.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Pee-wee Reyes.
Pee-wee Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, that's just out. Hey.
Isringhausen, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. Throw over to the bag. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. A runner at second, nobody out. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second, and that's the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Muncie.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
2 strikes.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Don Sutton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Outside in a full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. He's got it on to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Alex Reyes will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
For the Cardinals, number 29, Alex Reyes.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Striding in, Duke Snider. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Reyes, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. From the stretch. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Kobe Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. 2 runs are in. And he is in there.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jackie Robinson. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Pops this one up. Hornsby onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cardinals nothing. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on upward. He can really hurt you.
Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
To the plate now, Albert Pujols, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Into the box, Joe Torre. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. The 1-0.
2 balls, no.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Second and third here, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Lou Brock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Lou Brock.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is low, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
On the ground up the middle, reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 8th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 8-2. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. John Brebbia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Pee Wee Reyes. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Kemp. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Settling in now, Russell Martin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Dodgers down in order. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Scott Alexander is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Mookie Betts is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder Enos Slaughter.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home hit to first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So now to the plate, Stan Musial, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And it's 1-1 to stand the man.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
One out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Hornsby.
At the plate now, Rogers Hornsby, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
1 left for the Cardinals. Still 8-2. John Gant enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
53. John Gant.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncie. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside. Two balls, no strikes.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
At the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, now the pitch.
Off the plate.
Gant, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 21st round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. From the stretch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Musial is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner. He's set, and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Duke Snider, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. One and 2 now. Comes set, now the pitch.
2 balls.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1 left for LA, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Joe Torre. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Don Sutton gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.